How we doing, guys? Why is it the lights look a bit awkward today in the background? I don't know. How we doing? Welcome on in. We're finally changing it up today, and we're doing some spooky shit. We're gonna be doing some Alan Wake before Alan Wake 2 gets released tomorrow. But there is a 0% chance that we're going to be starting it this week because, I'm pretty hopeless. So my plan, you know how I like to make plans. My plan is we're going to do Alan Wake. And then once we finish Alan Wake, we're going to be jumping into... Let me just go graphics. Full screen. Yeah, windowed. Give me a windowed full screen, cunt. Advanced options. Let's go high. I just want to go windowed full screen. I hate when that... Unless... Can I go windowed? Confirm. Alright, if I click off that now. No! Is there a way to make this full screen Alan Wake speedrun? Yeah, mate, that's I'm pretty quick at playing games, so that'll work for us. How you doing, dude? You feeling better? Yeah, that'll do. Mate, that filter on the Snapchat is your image, you look like the Tarkov streamer called Gingy. I don't know if you've heard of her. But yeah. I was like, I was in that and I just scrolled over and I'm like, oh, hello there. But yeah, so no Alan Wake speedrun. So yeah, we're going to be doing this today. And we're going to, until we finish it. And then, we're going to be doing the Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways DLC, and then we'll start Alan Wake 2. Hopefully by then there can be a little bit of a sale or something. But yeah, should be good. It's still a bit rough. Well, hopefully by tomorrow you're feeling all good, man. I've decided to go with the Swip Ships Don't Sink shirt today, just to change it up. I don't think that will go down very well, but you can give it a whirl. If you want to get all the men, then that's fine. Is there a button that makes this send it into a full screen? Bah. That's right. That'll be fine. As long as it'll look fine on stream, hopefully. Go for all the bi girls. Yeah, and then they rock up and it's like, I'm a man. But yeah, look, we did dinner early. Danny was off to the gym early, so I'm like, well, fuck it. I will start stream early. And then I can finish up. Actually, open up the door for me on your bed. Oh, I gotta remember to pack that shit for tomorrow. I got all serums. I had so much shit, man. I got Red's cards. Just hold the filter while you. Right, bring the filter tomorrow. Just have an iPad in front of you the whole time. That works. Let's do it. So yeah, tomorrow I've got Surum's cards, I've got Red's cards, I've got Adam's cards, I've got stuff that Surum left at accommodation at PAX. So it's just a whole pile of shit that I've packed for tomorrow. So we'll get there and it'll just be like, here's this, and here's this, and then we'll decide who's going to send off Adam's shit. I reckon it'll probably end up being Surum because he's got the most stuff. But at the same time, it's probably worth me doing it because Surum can be very slow and is a little hopeless. But also, I don't want that responsibility. But yeah, honestly, I know a little bit about Alan Wake, about the game and everything, but actually I've never watched or played any of it. I watched a little bit, but I never played it. And by a little bit, I mean like half an hour max. Yeah, and we'll bring all your stuff that you're going to send off to him, and then we can sort out. We can just sort out a pile of shit and like sort out all that stuff. He's going to know. He's not going to know who, like, what's coming for who. Because we've all messaged him individually. So if we all just pile it up in the same thing, as long as he ends up with the cards, it doesn't really matter who's who, right? But yeah, I'm super excited for this. Alan Wake 2 looks awesome. I love the Remedy games I've played, which is Control and Quantum Break. What other Remedy games is there? I swear, is there a third one that I played? Remedy games. Oh, we got to do Max Payne at some point as well. Max Payne 1 and 2. Control 2's coming out. Alan Wake Remastered, Control, Vanguard. Quantum Break was good. Max Payne, Alan Wake, Max Payne, Death Rally. Yeah, so I've only played the 2 games. But yeah, Remedies are like really sick. I've got it packed in Dragon Shield box. I'll just put my name on top so he knows it's my stuff. Okay, you got it. Is that just one of the boxes that you get your packs in? Because I've got mine in just my box. I don't actually have a spare box on me. So I might just throw it in with yours if that's possible. Yeah, we can. We'll just work out tomorrow. I've got heaps of stuff for Adam. I've got the cards. I've got a heap of cards, and I've got the Fusion World demo decks. And then I got the cards for Serum. I got the cards. Oh, and then we got to decide. We got to get those cards off to Red as well. So, do you have your cards for Red, or do you want me to just give you my 3? So I've got one. I got 1 Cummy and 2 of the Pams. Because you got a bunch, don't you? All right, let's get into this. So, as I said, I haven't played this, so I'm really keen. Why am I like? I think I'm still sweaty from. I did a run today. No, I don't smell. I went for a run today. I had brace. There's a big photo in my Discord that you can see. It's not like a serious brace. It's just a really nice tight one that supports around my knee and everything. Just because I got a lot of knee problems. I'm an old boy now. I struggle. So yeah, I'd have a brace on my knee. Hopefully that can help me get the control and the strength and everything through it. And then I can ease into not having a brace on, which would be absolutely lovely. Hey, mate, wait. I never get this right. You're older than me, right? Or you're the same age. And Swip's older than us. You're 34? 90. Yeah, so you're older than me. So we'll call you an old fart. Yeah, that's fine. Look, mate, I reckon my body's breaking down more than most people's. Just because a lot of basketball, being 6'3" and lots of basketball, fucking did my knees in there. We ready to get into this? This is like I feel like this is going to be a lot more story heavy than a few of the last few games that we've played. I'm really interested. I think this is. I don't actually know if this is a remastered one. Let me have a look. So I just bought the DLC, the Ada DLC for Resident Evil 4. It was only $15. I already had $9, $10 in on my Steam wallet. So it was like cost me $5. Right, Alan. I think I might have includes 2 games. So I've got I don't have the bonus materials. I got the collection edition extras. I got American Nightmare. I got the Alan Wake franchise and Alan Wake. Okay. I don't even know if this is a remaster or not. Alright, so Alan Wake American Nightmare is another game in itself? What is this? Three new storyline, hordes of creeping enemies, 5-hour beautiful Arizona location combined with a fun and challenging new game mode? Don't know what this is. Whatever. We'll just play Alan Wake. It's fine. We'll just do what we're doing. All right, let's get into it. Hey. Hey. Sit back. Kick your legs up. We're gonna get into this. Got the So I think it's one of those games when I click off the game itself, it mutes it and pauses it, but that's your problem, not mine. Alright, let's get into it. I reckon I think it'll be. Is there an episode? Back. I feel like this is gonna go straight into a cutscene, so let's get into it. I'll see you on the other side.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations.
Just let me know if that's not loud enough.
Poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Good job, Alan. Alan!
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Just one sec. I just need to just trying to get this. See how it's got the lines on the outside? Just need to crop it so that Actually, transform. Let's go. I'll reset that. Stretch to bounds, scale to inner bound. Bounce? Alright. Crop bottom. Sorry, crop top by 5. I'm using the fucking wrong keyboard, Ken. 5. Now I'm using the wrong fucking. Is that better? And then if I crop the properties, okay, transform, and then we'll go right by 3. Just had to crop that a little bit, so. I think that's all good to go. Reverse, no. Sweet. You can change camera settings in the menu options. Nice. Wow, that was a quick brick wall they've put up.
I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
That's cool. I was like wondering why. And he's got his book down here.
I had to go to the lighthouse.
What's
There was something important.
What's his book called?
There.
Sudden Stop.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Wait, where's the body? Get to the lighthouse. Has anyone played this? Chat? That makes sense. Ooh. Is that a bit of...
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
What happens if I jump off? Okay. So we die. Don't fall off the edge, you die. Testing out the limits. Now I gotta go get that coffee mug again. So I think they said this game's only like 15 hours or so I'll round that up to 20 for me. Can I grab that? Oh, wait, what?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Okay. Wait, what happens if we scan that? It logs me into Alan Wake. It takes you to the Alan Wake Facebook page.
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks.
You can't stop me!
Good job.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Interesting. The angle of the camera's a bit awkward,
How
but
does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
who the fuck is this guy? I thought I was dreaming this shit.
There was no way out.
There's no way out. I'm sure there's. Oh. There's so many TVs.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out. Follow the light.
What?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven? Oh, there.
You must go into the light.
Stay in the safe haven until you are complete. Oh, okay. So light is good.
Well done.
Is light.
I have
It's
something
good.
important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
Not at all.
darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
The lighthouse.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Ah, we got the ammo, but we didn't get the gun.
Now you'll die.
Got him.
Good. You've done well. Remember what
What
I
the
taught
fuck
you.
is talking
That is
to me?
all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Boosting the light with right click blinds the enemies and burns the darkness away faster. Okay. Alright, let's grab the.
You made me this way, and now I'm
Yeah.
This is it.
Come on. Boy. Is there batteries in here? Pick up the flare gun? Alright, so we got... It's a revolver. What's it to? Must be like a shotgun or something. We'll probably get that later on.
You did just like
Got him. Nice. Alright, at least it's not like just a full-on survival horror. Because then that just burns him, and then bang.
you're dead.
And the ability to reload fast is really cool. Oh, I can't jump up there. So like, if I'm reloading, I can tap R to reload a little quicker. Cool little like addition, I guess. All right, we head down across. No. Just the hopefully the screen's not too hard on everyone else's eyes.
I can keep this up forever.
Oh. I think this is a guy I just need to run from. Fair enough. Alright, have we got anything here I need to grab? Nothing there. A little coffee. Grab the thermos. Quick, get to the lighthouse! Found it. Easier.
Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
They did it. The end. Game is over. Alan, awake. Nailed it. Where's this set? This looks like where Sinner season 4 is set. We watched that a couple of weeks ago.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand
We've come
next
so
to that
far with
gentleman.
facial animations, haven't we? Yeah, what year was this? 2012. 11 years. But yeah, when this came out though, like everyone would have just been like, this is fucking like top shit. And now it's like,
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Pose.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife.
Why didn't we fly in?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't
He said the thing again.
As a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake, a pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet.
True.
Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
But Naughty Dog's a lot bigger than Remedy, right? Well, not really.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble?
Yeah, for sure.
Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al.
What do you mean you're just settling in? You literally haven't even landed yet.
If there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Yeah, this has got I reckon, much lower budget,
Come on, let's get back to the car.
but I reckon the story on this will still be pretty fucking wicked. Well, the difference between the animations.
From the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
What up? Do you want to go outside? Oh, 1 sec.
I'd forgotten that.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just let the dog outside. I'm back. Fuck you, pants. It was 4 seconds, alright? I lied, and I'm not even sorry. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, not even mad. I'm like, wait, no, that's not the right thing. I'm not even sorry. Alright, back onto the game.
There are still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose.
Alan's gonna fuck Rose for sure.
Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Oh, the facial animations are killing me. This game is just like, it has not aged that well, I reckon.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
The yeah, it has not aged well. I'm excited to see Alan Wake 2.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human.
Right.
Nothing but black
So much
coffee
for
under a
quiet
thin layer
vacation.
of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgusting.
Yeah, man, I loved Control. I've got the soundtrack for that, man, on vinyl.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes! This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Fuck you do.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You don't
So because that had some Alan Wake reference in...
Worse.
Yeah, but I don't remember, because I hadn't played Alan Wake.
He didn't listen.
Because I didn't play Alan Wake, I didn't understand. I'll have to look at the
I
references.
wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Did you play Control? Because I think I should have played it. I'm pretty sure everything is
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Everything in the Remedy universe is connected.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you're
Dude,
settled in.
did he like it?
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Oh, that game was so good. Oh, you're not creepy at all, mate.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. So Control was my first Remedy game, and then
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
is she still down there? And Track bought me, gifted me Quantum Break.
It's been too long already.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
I just had a feeling she was going to be gone.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Can I try the coffee that he mentioned?
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye to you too, Rose.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in
Cool.
case.
Just some flashlights for the trip.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That
Good job,
diner was a
Stucky.
real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Writer's block, mate. It happens. Happens to the best of us.
It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow.
Not creepy at all, is it?
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
What? Alan Wake, famed horror writer, thriller writer, marries a lady that's afraid of the dark. Oh, sick! Like I can run straight up to my car. I just love it so much. It's like gets to the cabin, they put you in a spot and runs backwards.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, if you I put you at the bridge so you can just walk straight over. Oh, and he's going backwards. Like, she's gonna have an absolute... She is going to have such a bad time. Ah! Make it all cinematic. I'll let her walk over while I explore. Have you played any Remedy games, Placey? Has anyone played any Remedy games? I feel like they're very popular, but at the same time, they're very, like, unpopular. Like, everyone knows... Not everyone, but a lot of people know what Alan Wake is. Or know of the name. But then you go, oh, have you played it? It's like, nah. You played any? Nah.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they're like one of those games that everyone knows the name of, but not as many people have played it.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights.
It's dark in there.
Power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
You haven't played any before, have you, Pantaloonsy?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I think them being, like, so old as well. Like, it's not overly... Like, I've always wanted to play this game, but also it's been unappealing because of the way that it's, like, hasn't aged overly well. Damn!
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Yeah, I think I've already seen it, but
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Alright, I don't think... So these doors don't open. Right, but need coffee, mate? It's fucking...
Goes to that shed over there.
7 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I know.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Let's get this party started. Bo-do-do-do-do-do. Good song. Hey.
I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
I'll join ya.
I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I'll join ya.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Are we just visiting? Let's get this body dirty. Woo. Yeah, bang over song. Let's Bring the Horizon and Tom Morello. Okay. You haven't heard it. Oh, got my camera was off. Professional.
Alice? Honey?
This better be one of those like singing CODs, or else I'll be very disappointed. Oh, we already checked that out. She down here? Should be upstairs.
Alan, I'm upstairs.
Alan.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, God. Can't watch this.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise.
Hello there.
It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Oh, you're the surprise. Let's go. Let's do this.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No,
wow.
It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Alice! Who the fuck is Alice?
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Too many cutscenes.
Oh no!
Would you jump off like that?
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
What the fuck?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alright. Lots of cutscenes. Like, where the fuck? What the hell happened here? Do we never make it? Wait, there was something that clicked here.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Do we get a no torch for us and just
Damn.
My car! Can I? What happens if I go off there? Oh, can't. Alright. It's kind of good, like, it's like giving you, instead of just like hitting a wall, it's kind of like that, oh no, don't fall.
Hello?
Alright. I didn't want to go there yet anyway,
Someone
but...
there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You found manuscript pages. You can access them with F5 button. Alt F4 will show them to you. What's this bit? Alright. Title page of manuscripts.
By Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, cool. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that's like just a general like thing that you get along the way, or you have to search them out, and then the ending will be like how many pages.
Anybody there?
How many pages of the book there is? Help me.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Ah. Perfectly placed tree. It's like, it's linear without being like, ugh, this is linear. Like, there's little spots to explore and stuff. But it is also very, very linear.
Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
In Great Falls, to arrive, you lose. Shit. It's the latest thing. Two birds, incontestably proven.
Oh.
Health. Presence. Great.
Here's Stucky.
Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I beat you to it. Perfect. Perfect. Six Badaraskis.
During your trying, it's the latest.
I bet you it'll be.
Yes.
Oh.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. Oh, may I?
Hello?
One stone. You can see
The spread.
Uh-oh.
More of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming...
Oh, that would have been nice.
Real enough to make me sick.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's arrows on the thing. Nice. Let's turn this power on. Alright.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Just double checking there's nothing around. Straight into this game, eh?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
What does... Okay, so that's a bonus. Ah, okay. Ah, we know what's going on now. Alright, fuck. Can I crouch? No. And jump out. So I gotta keep an eye on invisible arrows and shit, which will help us get more gear, I guess. Get out of here. Oops. It's not what I wanted to do, but fuck it, I'll take it. Right, so I gotta go down there, but let's just double check up here because there will be manuscript. And so we're collecting manuscripts and what? Had it?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Rose is gonna be a bit creepy. Fair enough.
What the hell was that?
Fair enough. Just fucking Alan Wake speedruns.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
So that looks like the way it's... Let's just double check over here. Aha! See, we gotta explore to get the coffee. Maybe if you get a certain amount of coffee, he wakes up. Coffee. Did you get an iced coffee or did you make a normal coffee? Oh, fuck off. Does it not keep you up?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Does it not keep you awake? Okay. Look, I used to be able to, like, I think I can sleep when I have coffee, but I feel like I just do it for I can sleep, but I don't think my body winds down, so I'm not getting as much rested sleep as I possibly could. Well, there's a man there. Lucky we're checking around, or else we would have missed that manuscript. It helps you get the BG session, but it's only 6:15 for you though, isn't it? Because of daylight savings. Okay.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Surely I haven't missed all these, right? I think I have. Rip, I guess. What's on for the night? Dark Tide, BG. Did you end up finishing Baldur's Gate yet? I'm only 8 hours in still. Twice! Fuck. got a handful of other runs going that I'm slowly working through. But yeah, we're doing some fat hours on Dark Side lately because of the new update. Oh, what update did they get? Fuck, that was a game that I was going to play so much of, and then I just never got around to getting it. I don't even know why. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fucking play this so much, and then just never bought it, never played it, and now I'm like, is it too late? Probably not, but... Hey!
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts.
Aussie underscore Ginger keeping that circle pit going for 41 months.
Dude, thank you.
Happy 41 months,
Papa
BB.
Ginger?
If I had $1 for every time I fapped over you, I'd own X, Facebook and YouTube, heart.
Dude, thank you so much. 41 months. That's fucking massive, dude. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How's the missus? How's the bubs doing? Not keeping you up too late, I hope. Alright, am I going that way or this way? That way. Oh, yeah, there. On sale at 35% off. Yeah, but I just bought oh, up there. I just bought the DLC to Resi 4. Just gave her a bath, so started in and out. It's doing well. Dude, we're doing well. Just cruising on some horror games, you know. Living that no baby life. How's it been adjusting? I'm guessing the Taken are filled with duck. Hey.
He was such a good boy. Just have a couple of steps.
Aussie underscore Ginger opened up their own pit with 1 casualties.
Sorry. Yeah, it was good.
Ems, dude, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the resub, mate. Hope you've been doing alright. Oh wait, that was a gifted sub. Shit. Aussie, thank you for gifting a sub to Ems. If I see Ems tomorrow, I'll let him know you passed that on for him. The new judgment, yeah. Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. Be going from just sitting around playing video games to having to look after another human being. Crazy. Pick up some batteries. Wait, is it just a bunch of batteries? We got 19 batteries. We are not going to run out of batteries for our flashlight anytime soon. But yeah, must be like a huge adjustment to doing that. How long did you end up taking off of work? Alright, let's check if just gonna see around. There might be like a manuscript around somewhere.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
I had the 2 weeks holidays. Oh yeah, of course, school holidays. Plus 1 more week, so only 1 week paternity, which is alright. It wasn't being home and hard going back to work, but it's nice getting into yeah, it's nice to have like that, getting back to work and all that sort of stuff. But we have 20 batteries. We have a lot of everything. I guess like you going to work and then coming home, you're able to like give some support.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Oh. Like distracted. get into it. Get into a routine. How's the bub sleeping? Really, I
With all
feel
this
bad. I've
forestry
forgotten
equipment
the
around,
baby's name.
there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Really bad with names. Oh, wrong button. Ruby, that's right. So, yeah. As soon as you said that. Yep, that's right. Okay, overnight, she's getting better. Up twice a night, but it was every 2 hours for a bit. Ooh, at least during that 2 hours, I'm guessing you were home as well, so probably made it a bit easier. Yeah, I think that's just a part of it as well, right? Like, you, the first little bit, up every couple of hours feeding and everything. Let's get a fucking shotgun here, baby.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs. To reach the top.
Taking in turns, one day she won't be able to be held or cuddled, she'll be gaming. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like thinking about when we've all of us boys have kids. It's just gonna be like all the babies of all the kids are just gonna have so many video games. Why is this not? Right, now we can push that button, but I feel like we're gonna have some a few enemies to fight. Is that right? Okay, yes. Yes, it is. Now that... Yeah, it's all those things, like, I feel like it'll be hard, it'll be frustrating at the start to deal with, but really, like, you got to take it in, because once it goes past that, you're like, oh, I missed that. Oh, you fucking... Is this the light? Yeah. Have you guys caught up with Shona and Doug? Gotta probably come do the rounds at some point. Which way are we going? See all the babies.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like The forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
Leaving for a bit as I can still barely entertain people. Yeah.
All night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after me, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if
Toby.
anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Like, I'm like, I'm sure it'd be fine to visit all you guys, but at the same time, it's like, just let you settle in and, oh, hello, and do all that sort of shit first. You're getting, Sarah getting a lot of help from the fam coming around during the day and stuff while you're not home. Alright, we're slowly getting out of here. Yeah, put that one right in front of me.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Mum has been great cooking meals for us last week and just helping. Still can't lift a whole lot of drive, so she's barely stuck. Yeah, man, that's rough. Hopefully that changes soon enough. Send my love on to the fam, man. Again,
the station was closer now. It's like
yeah, we just
the darkness.
We'll
Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Oh, what a move.
I stepped into the gas station's garage.
I like the having the story as we go as well, and I don't have to fucking read it.
Like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
This game's really quiet. This is not where we just came from. Oh, it's not. I just want to have a look around just to see, make sure. Ooh. The flare gun. The flare gun's good for I feel like the flare gun's good for like if I'm getting fucked by a bunch like a mob. See what I mean? Bye! I really just wanted to test that. That's sick. Did I miss something? Not knowing if I'm going the right way or not is the hard part. Like, I don't want to miss any pages. Even though I kind of want to get through this game fairly quickly. We've been going an hour and a half. I reckon we'll get through 2 chapters a night. I just had to look. There's 6 chapters. 2 chapters a night, 6 chapters, 3 streams. Be done in a week. Nah. Fuck. I think there was more up there that we could have explored. Yeah, once Ruby's got all their vaccines and whatever, and I've been pretty sick the last few weeks, so definitely keep that out of there. And we've been busy and mentally, like, our social batteries have just been at 0. Grab that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
My thought there was maybe I could shoot that down, because I don't like them hanging above me. Hello there. Oh no, I've hit the dodge button. Now, Skeeter. Get out of here, you turd. Take it long, lads. Take a walk through the forest. I did fucking missed it.
Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas
Too
station
small.
alive.
Alright, nice. Cool, cool mechanics and everything. It's sick. Was it 15 hours, they say? So 2 hours per chapter. Yeah, that should be sound about right. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, wait. There's an ammo box here. It's not creepy at all. Alright, we're getting to the gas station. I think after all this should
I
become...
recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
This should be coming up towards the end of chapter 1, I'd say. This guy's stamina is so shit, mate. I guess you're right up.
Darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Oh, the manuscript. Yeah. Where's the focus? Let me focus.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Not
Stucky. When we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I am so intrigued. Alright, let me try the phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Hey, Edsky. How you doing, buddy? How's MK treating you?
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
The end. Nah, kidding. Chapter 1 done, I think.
Just a sprinkle stardust and a whisper. Go to sleep. Everything is alright.
Takes half my health before I get a chance to react. That's rough.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
You're already on the last boss. How long's the
Now she's missing.
How long's the campaign?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the toilet and do all that sort of stuff. I'll be back in. Give me like. Do I take the bins out? I may or may not take the bins out, so I might be back in like between 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure you guys stretch your legs. Oh, my domestic 12 hours. That's a decent length, especially because most of that game's going to be most of that game's going to be like the multiplayer stuff anyway, which you're going to play, yeah. All right, yeah. Give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the toilet, stretch my legs, and do all that sort of stuff. So make sure while I'm gone, if you got a second, make sure you get up, stretch your legs, and do all that sort of stuff. Grab yourself some water, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I'll see ya in a couple of minutes. Peace. Alright, we're back, homies. Enjoy your game, Atsuki. I got myself a little bit chalky. Just a bit of bit of thorny. Bit of horny for thorny. Got myself a bit of Rolo. Cheeky. Caramel filled little bits of chalky. Right. Let's get back into this, eh? Right, doesn't need to be muted. Oops. Let's check the just choke on the fucking the saliva in my mouth from all the chalky. Alright, let's resume. So coffee maker should be
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna. Finish this by tomorrow.
So episode 1. We missed 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Oopsies. My bad. Come on. I'm just exploring.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
There's also the other one.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
So Alan Wake, Return to Sender. Alex Casey thriller. Is Alan Casey the Fall of Casey? Is so Alan Wake is obviously the protagonist, but the guy that writes the stories, and Alex Casey must be the main character in this. That's my guess anyway. That's what I think. Oh, give me the golden guns. I can be the man with the golden gun. Alright, double check.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh. Tap on the butt. It should be a T for tap on the butt or something.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. I just...
Jeez, she really has a bad,
Don't worry.
a bad
We'll just
phobia
break
of
the candles.
the dark, doesn't she?
Stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
That actor was
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't
Every
think
time
you
he
have a
says
concussion,
Alice,
but
I
you've
just
obviously been through
think of
quite a
that song.
shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done.
I will, thank you.
If you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had
Oh, that's a
called to the
decent
station
fish.
to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Alright. Just double check for any manuscripts. Before we head out. Disappeared on the 6th. Fucking stupid American time. The 20th of June, 2007. Identifying features knack for winning contests.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back.
Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On account of overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
No.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now. Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
Such a
I wanted
weird,
to tell you what had happened last night.
such a weird jump.
she'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Yes.
All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Put the exit through.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
There we are.
I need more light in here. God damn it.
Oh,
Alice
Mr.
looked through the viewfinder.
Mr.
Lying
fucking
on the shelf.
Button.
Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
More lights. I don't like the goddamn shadows in here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
At least they haven't found his body and they can't pin it on me. Mate, shut up.
Hey, mister. Hey, can
Yeah,
you
he
turn
looks.
the lights on. The deputies, they don't under... Thank you, man, thank you.
I finished the main game. Now time for the DLC. Hell yeah. Wait, so you're playing MK 11? I can just look at it right here. Yeah, 11. Because number 1's just come out, hasn't it?
All wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen.
This guy looks like fucking Peter Hallier.
That wasn't Danny.
You're gonna finish this in the DLC and then get into MK1, do the main story, and then get into actual like the get in the comp. Not comp, but like get into actually like playing online. I'm not drinking again.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Earth.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Cool. What other sort of stuff is there? Or is it like you have the main story and then you've got like a bunch of like competition and everything. Ooh, old truck.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I pull that. I feel like I will after I do.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights.
Is it getting quieter? Towers and the crypts.
Force myself to speak.
What's all that?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Alright, let me just go options. Audio. Everything's up full. Anything I can think of. Probably put that up on 100. I think this should be up at 100 already. Yeah. Right, that already feels better.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, by midnight. It's morning, mate. When you turn... Just double checking that there's nothing else lying around. Yeah, I reckon 2 chapters tonight. 2 or 3 chapters on Friday, depending on how long we go for. And then we'll finish it on Sunday.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Why is that so tight? Alright, I see that. That's fine. Just like getting comfy, putting my legs out.
Marvelous, Sarah.
Marvelous.
To settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay
I know
at
him as well.
Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
I gotta say, I need, once this cutscene's finished, I'm gonna check the
hell was that
check the
about,
cast.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Alright.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
How much is the DLC? And did you already buy MK1?
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about
Hi,
you, too.
Rose.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Nice. Ugh. Raping.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Gee.
Alright. Alan Wake cast. Wait, 2010. Matt Dupretta. So that's Barry Wheeler, played by Fred Berman. Doesn't look anything like him. What's he done? Okay, so he did. He was in Control as well as in Starfield. Red Dead Online. Looks like he just does a lot of Wait, Alan Wake's voice? Alan Wake was in Quantum Break? Who is that guy? The Hitchhiker, Nice Springs, Miranda Walder, no. It's Dr. Emil Hartman. I don't think any of these guys actually using their faces. Mark Blum. He was an actor and producer known for Crocodile Dundee, Desperately Seeking Susan, and The Sopranos. Oh, he died in 2020. Oh, rip. It was very familiar. Yeah, I don't think they've done much facial recognition in this game. Aftermath, $60. You know, my camera's off. Forgot about that. I just bought the Resident Evil 4 DLC today. You know how much that cost me?
Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Take a guess.
This is not her fault.
The full
nice girl,
Ada Wong DLC.
A fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
No. $15.
What, you shot a guy and his body?
What's it called again? Separate Ways DLC. It's only about 4 hours. We'll get it done in one stream, but for $15, $15 on CD keys. But fuck it, I want to go. Hey, what do you get? What do you get from the DLC?
Disappeared. When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
So all this guy cares about is selling it.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, I thought $15 for the. It's only, as I said, it's only 4 hours. But $15 for the amount of work and like the quality of that game. I'll see how the expansion is next week, but
Hey, Rusty, right?
Wait,
You're
how?
a ca-
Alan Wake 2. I need to buy it. Oh, I actually don't think it's on here. I think it's on Epic. Alan Wake 2 pre-purchase now. Fuck, $106. Ornate revolver skin, survival resource pack, oh dear diner sweater, unlock exclusive content, digital base game expansion pass, Night Springs expansion, Lake House expansion, Nordic shotgun skin. Plays 2 characters. Saga Anderson, okay. The standard edition, $75. Fuck, this looks so good. I'm so excited. I'll probably end up getting like the deluxe edition so I can get all the DLC and everything included. But rip my wallet, hey.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Bucktooth Charlie.
Situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Right, to get the keys and get to the car.
Trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Nice.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Did you uninstall MK11 then?
Believe that you shot a dude who...
Fuck off. I'm not listening to you. I should have probably stopped and listened to him.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Sneezing's got to do something. Alright, head for Lover's Peak.
The natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
So this will be, yeah, this will be full episode 2.
Deliverance all over again.
Achoo! Wait. Get some antihistamines in ya. You pick up batteries. What? Why did nothing come over from? Unless it's kind of annoying. I wanted everything kind of carry over from the first one. From episode 1. Where's Where's the exit then? I just missed the area where I needed to walk out of. Okay, it's a nice spot. I'd visit here. Okay. $10. And they're selling it for $50 on
I'll wait here, Al.
they're selling it for $50 on Steam.
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
No wonder people go through third party for some, like, a lot of games. The price difference is ridiculous. It's like, this game that is a few years old, for the DLC, maybe $50.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice. In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Do we need to... Are we driving there?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Fuck. I had a shotgun, I had all this ammo, and they've just... I guess they left it all at the cop shop. But still, like... What's the point in me getting so much shit if I can't keep it? I had like 20 batteries. I was set for fucking days.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear best plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. Man, really, just take in the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's
What a waste of a battery.
Exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Yes. Jesus. Lucky I got my trusty little flashlight. Sorry, flashlight. What? should be squeaking. Squeaker. I wonder if there's a time limit on this. Right, let's double check all this stuff. There's no... Oh, there's a door there. Yo, Game God, how you doing, buddy? Is it gonna be me?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
The man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So,
A live action video inside the video game. Took one day off yesterday making music and finished the project. Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Love to hear it.
normal, took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow.
Did you just take the day off because you felt like it?
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be keen to hear it. Always.
But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Creepy. Alright, give me 2 seconds. This is another fucking head bopper, mate. Is that it? Nice. Short, sharp. Are you gonna build that out to be like a 3 minutes, 2.5, 3 minute song, or are you just gonna leave it like nice, short, punchy? Alright, we got a couple of oh shit, we got Thieves.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
I think we got one more.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Yeah, nice, man, nice. So, did you take, like, did you...
The vision left me weak.
Fair enough.
This was no head injury.
Did you take Saturday off to write music?
Mr. Wake?
Okay, so you worked on Saturday and you had Sunday off.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I think he just died, mate.
Whatever did this,
oh, no, he's still going.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Alright, let's have a suss around. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to set the power running and the lights back on. Glenn. No, it's catchy when someone's just singing along already.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Ooh.
Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh, we still got a few pages. Oh yeah. But we'll get, like, I saw that and was like, fuck, we nearly got it. But
I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Alright, so there's stuff. Yeah.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Give me the
There
axe.
was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
I hit that. Woo! Nice. Oh, Rusty's gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing!
It's only permitted for those visitors.
Who purged us up, Park?
No!
No bay!
Operator's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
No closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
All times.
Never leave your pet
And unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Sorry, Rusty. Sorry, Rusty. Fuck out of here, cunt. Let me top up on ammunition. Because it's there and it's free. And let's keep going. Yep, fair. Right, we got full health still. Ew.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oh, we just need to... The hard thing is, because of the way it's set up, like, we just have to kind of zigzag the whole fucking way down. Here's some beers. Alright, let's see what one we got.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Alright, just double check along here. Alright, so we just came down here. And we gotta head down this way. Down the hiking trail. Oops. Accidentally tapped spacebar.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Go in the cave. I thought the cave's gonna have something interesting. Yeah. Aha! Make me get everything every time. Alright. Yeah, it's like playing it just feels like an awkward amount of exploration. Like it's very linear, but it's like, oh yeah, but you still kind of need to zigzag your way around to find shit, or else you'll miss stuff. Get out of here. The story, I think the story in this game is definitely what's going to hold me to it. Not the gameplay or anything like that. It's all about the story. And then playing 2 will be about the that'll be about the visuals as well.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I reckon Barry would just like stick his dick in anything. Like, ah, girl, yes, I like you. How did I reach a checkpoint? I'm not even fucking walking. I'm not even walking the right way, am I? Fuck you. Are we done now? There's still more bad guys. And what's this way? Okay, so that's this is where we just fucking came from. Oh my god. I am just losing my sense of direction so easily. I think the way that it gets at this filter over it makes it a little annoying to see where the fuck I'm going. Like, that could just be like my problem, but it's kind of annoying. It's more annoying than it is interesting. Ooh, we're running out of bullets. Bullets. Hey! Yeah, I understand why they're doing it. I just find it really stupid and annoying. I'm not usually like, I'm like, oh yeah. What? Like, I'll give them the like, I'll be like, oh yeah, cool, like they're doing X, Y, or Z to make that feeling, but this just doesn't feel good. Alright, we got some ammo. Batteries we weren't really low on.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Bear alert. Q. Let's see. There should be an arrow. Fuck this guy. Oh no. Fuck. Alright, there's a light back there. That was our worst one so far. I don't know how it was so bad. Right, let's go back. Let's get it. Okay, so it slowly heals up. Now, every time I think of this title, I just think of Ice Nine Kills. The American Nightmare. It's just American Nightmare. It's American Dream. Stay on designated hiking trail now. What? Nothing here? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so they've cut that off just enough. Just enough. Guess we're going around, homies. Alright, so how many more have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still a little bit to go. That's fine. We haven't even reached the 3-hour mark. Oh, if only there was an enemy just run through that and just fucking yeet. Alright, what? What? The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: the Washington Territory was formed, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Co., town itself. Washington was granted statehood. Tree damaged in a forest fire. The Bright Falls Mining Co. closed its stores after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. Mount St. Helens erupts. Tree fell by storm. Now we go across that tree? Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Fucking rip. 9 more to go.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Alright. Uh-oh. Sound good. Ow. Uh-oh.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah, but you only get like 2 flares and I don't want to fucking waste them.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Surely he's not the kidnapper, though. That'd just be two simples. It's gonna have it's gonna add a whole element to the story. Put a little twist in there at the end of episode 2. Nice.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you
No
kidding?
can-do'sville, baby doll.
Back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open.
Easy. What? Oh, I guess I'd probably drop my gun. Coming, mate?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Yeah, probably drop my gun when the gondola went fucking bang.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Hey, collectible! Oh! Uh-oh. Why is this so cinematic? Nice. Oh, more. Oh shit.
Ah!
What's up?
Kill. Kill! Ah! Ring 3!
Alan Wake.
Yeah, back.
Oh, you distracted me. Cute.
Three.
What's up?
Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep
I probably finished it, like the game after this section.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
He wants to press fine.
You can take.
Trying to time it at the right time.
You can take the bins out.
There's 2 bins and the.
Is it?
Oh wait.
Okay, I won't be too long.
Come on. You have to wait.
Should probably pause this one, launch it. Nice. Nice. Alright, it's done. Second time's a charm, right? Come on, kill him. Oh, wait, I need that. No!
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I got that. I got it last time, and I forgot to get it this time.
Before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Right.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright, so we got an extra thing in here. I missed the fucking coffee that time because I got it the first time and then it reloaded and then I missed out on it. Which is super annoying. There's been a few things in this game, it's just like, oh, that's been super annoying. Which makes the whole thing kind of annoying.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Until now. Why put a secret thing here if there's nothing there? I feel like I'm criticizing this game too much, but especially because it is such an older game, like I should probably be a bit more lenient, but I just got used to a certain standard in games. So when stuff just doesn't feel good. This feels like fucking Dark Souls.
Steve warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Why light them up? Fuck. Ah.
No! Come back here!
Cool. Go back right to the start.
Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright. Grab that. We've already done it. Would you, if you were in this situation, would you climb across the bridge? Alright, what do we got?
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Oh. How the fuck do I get across there? Is it go backwards to go forwards sort of We didn't come across here. Alright. Nice. It's gonna be another one. I kind of want this game to be done already. Like, look, I'm hooked on the story for sure. Just, I was just there. I fucking dodged it. Need some ammo. There we are. Alright, so we got the light on. I've got some ammo now. I don't know how I ran out of ammo, but whatever. Ooh, baby rifle? Where'd you go? Huh? Where'd you go? I got a hunting rifle now. Come on, cunts. Wanna go me now? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Nice. Can we go up here? Ah, here we are. Perfectly laid out for me. Eight flares. Cowabunga. Oh, I made it. Doubt there's much else up here. Usually, probably just like a nice open area to make it seem like there's more shit than there is. Seems about right. There's 6 pages to go.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
We're about to take on Chainsaw Man. Fuck. We've only got 4 bullets left. Cool. Cool, we got one bullet and 4 bullets left. Amazing. There we are. Alright. Still don't have much ammo, but at least we got some more ammo. Oh. See, if that was another game, I would have just smacked it with my my anything. Wait. It's here. Right? There. Six flares. Oops. Nice. Leave me with one bullet left. Fair enough. It definitely gives me a lot of like RE4 vibes. Like, I reckon it definitely got was definitely influenced by that. Like, that looks like a fucking crystal, but it's just a manuscript page. It was just the lighting.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Just trying to fucking jump across. There we are.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Just terrified. So, where we just came from. Got there. Just got the letter. Right, so we'll get to the top here, make it through the woods. Yeah, be coming up to like the last section. Darkness swears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Fuck. Oh, I was like, I've got 6 ammo, but no, I don't. I have 6 flares. Now we've got a bit of ammo in that now. Ah. Oh. Oh. That was fucking close. We are on not much health. Another flare. Alright, wondering him. Oh. Wondering how much further's left in this. 4 more pages. Oh, there's a chainsaw. Oh. Woo! Fuck yeah. We didn't nearly just fucking die. There's a chainsaw that we got in this story. I think we're going to be a couple of... Just double check up here. Be a couple of manuscripts short somehow.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah, we're at the campgrounds now. I was about to run straight past this. Case of emergency. Here's an unlocked emergency thing with lots of weapon stuff.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Alright, so I feel like I might be wrong here. This could definitely be like the last.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
I love a bit of toilet ammunition.
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Alright, so we got the key. Ooh, operator. How many have we missed? 3. I feel like that one's a main one too. Where are these creatures fucking coming from? Uh-oh.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Okay, bye.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the
Oh, just half awake, coming to say hi, have a lovely time. Hey, radical hippie, how you doing, dude? Nice to see ya.
I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
You're just getting up for to start your day, I guess.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Can I get in there? Wow. I'm fighting a fucking flock of birds. Hey, we did it. Oh, batteries.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I think that'll be the end of today's strum.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Hiller speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
She didn't sound
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Last way to finish that chapter.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me
Nice. This is fucking sick.
you? Won't you say something? I need to get my
That was good. There's a few things with the game that I'm not like completely like stoked on, but I think all in all it's pretty decent. I'm having a good time. We'll be back on Friday. Friday? Yeah, it's Monday. Friday to finish this, to punch out another probably 2 episodes. So we'll go 2 episodes per stream. There's 6 episodes, but we might end up doing another 1 or 2 afterwards just to like wrap it up and finish it all in totality. But yeah, appreciate y'all for being here. Have a great night. I'm knackered. I'm glad I get to finish a little bit early. But yeah, we're gonna raid up over to. Let's have a look who else is on. We'll go somewhere where we go. It all just depends. Let's go to Sarah. It's like, never just look at, like, see someone online and you're just like, I haven't seen you before. Or I don't remember you. But yeah, so Sarah with Stars, friend of the stream, been around here for a little while now. Playing Elden Ring, completely different build to what we've done. But yeah, we'll go over there. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on Friday. Peace. Oop, I'm on the wrong screen. I was wondering why my end button wasn't where I wanted to. Peace, guys.